Good morning, YouTube. Got to do a little shop moving today. Tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, I've got to go downtown and be there when the riggers pick up my new Axelson. Trying to work through a backlog of the films I have here, so I haven't shown you much about it, but it's coming. In fact, it'll be here tomorrow. So we got to move a heck of a lot of stuff to get it in here. So we started. Give you a little quick nickel tour. This is the Louisiana Axelson 16 by 30. We've been working on getting it off of its skates right now. We've got blocks under it and we're fixing to pick the back end with the trailer up. Then we'll take that carriage off, put it on the skates, and we probably right now we're not going to take the skates off. We're going to put it on blocks. Anyway, it's ready to come off of there. We're moving, consolidating stuff out of the machine room into this area so we can get it all done. My friend Don's here this morning, trying to help me. And this is Don's lathe. We're going to stick it up on the skates and roll it back there to the front door after we move some other things. You can see down here on the floor, my new lathe will come to right here. And so we're going to end up moving this grinder down about 3 feet. Put it here. Then the green planter box is going to have to, got it up on some rollers, and it's going to have to come down here and get over the way so we can get that one through this aisle. Made a deal with the riggers. They're going to pick that one up off its skates if we get it to the door and put it on my trailer to go to Don's place. This granite surface plate is going over to Miles's shop. So they're going to pick it up and put it on Don's trailer. Those are going to go on rollers. Don't know where they're going to go yet. So that's what we're doing. Big mess. Need a bigger shop already.
Always.
Always.
We expand, we're like guys, right? We expand the fill space.
It's terrible.
There's a way to identify the motor wires using a battery, and you measure the potentials you're getting off of the leads, and it'll tell you which are pairs.
Okay. Well, it may be worth a while to do that. I'm going to stick you guys up here and you can suffer along with me as I work to get all this stuff done. How's that? All right. Don, I say the first thing we do is turn this around, then move the flower panner down here.
Which end swivels in towards the left?
The one that's already in there. So what I put this stuff out of the way. Parts to the planter box. Tell you what, let's pull that on back farther. That way we'll get some.
You walked your lathe today, your vise today?
Have I washed it?
You walked your vise today?
I did last night. That's a special vise for me. My old high school shop teacher gave it to me. That is a old Craftsman woodworking 14-inch bandsaw stand that it's on.
So you want that this
We'll
way? That way?
No, right, just for right now. Won't go where you are. Always put your stuff on wheels.
That's true.
All right, let's move the planter box. All right.
The newer Monarch than the other one, right? Different.
This is one of the newer model planter boxes. Yes. Well, all right.
You get that?
Now, I want to move it to you so that middle one will pull out, or the middle one. So you can have it under one right there. Not so far, we'll do it in like a foot.
Here?
Yeah. It's good. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Need the back one out further, or is it okay?
I think it'd be okay in the middle. Move, little flower pot, move.
Almost off the middle one there. Inch by inch, step by step.
Inch by inch.
Mama's gonna get mad if she sees you here. prefer no crush like?
Well, I've got to take the mill and cut the top of that green bump up, make it flat so the plants stay better.
And just,
You know.
Just letting you know.
Thank you.
Reporting the news. That's all.
Can't help it.
Oh. About to fall off that one too. Alright, well, no, I don't see the bars at all, man. That's what I keep going with. Almost there.
I think we can keep going and get it off the bar.
Yeah, I think so. That's a little bit of difference.
We're going to have to pick it up again. I was thinking about putting wheels on it so I could roll it out once in a while for sunshine.
I thought maybe just a window right here.
A window for them.
Yeah.
Well, that may work. What I want to do is see if I can pick this up so you can pull that post out and maybe that next one, or excuse me, that bar. All right. Let me get down on it some more. Watch your fingers.
The back still got it.
Okay.
The back still got it. You need to push it a little further off.
See if I can pick it up from the back. And you just slide it in.
The front's got it. You want it out, right?
No, I want you to slide it in.
In, okay. That it?
You're not out. Can you come up in about the middle?
It's hitting. Let's see.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, that's.
You good now?
Let's do it one more time. If you switch places with me. That one's already in there.
It's either got it on the front or the back, depending on how you put it.
That's fine though. We're going to have to move this out for the sunshine. You'll be here tomorrow. My wife said I should get low light plants, but these are all I could steal. All right. I don't have to move it up against the wall that way, because the new lathe will come to right here.
Okay.
It's 15 feet.
So you're just going to scoot that over.
So we're just going to move this over. I guess I could take this big box for the flower planter off and get more space. But for right now, if we just move this over to about right here.
That'll be enough room for me to get your lathe in.
Yeah. Okay. As usual, this thing's just as heavy. So what we'll do is the same procedure. when you're moving these, be careful, because the top is not attached. The whole bed of this thing is on bearings, and just gravity is holding it down. So if you're moving it down the road, it could fall off, or it could slide completely off and break the end off. This is what the other end used to look like.
Good, Brian. Well, that puppy up.
I think I'll give it a shot myself this time, Brian. Thank you.
I'm just trying to motivate you.
He makes them really strong.
He does.
I want a little strong, but I don't want to mess up the ways.
Are all this in bars, right? A little bit, maybe?
Yes, sir. Put your block under there first. If it falls, it doesn't go too far. Put the big thick one under.
It won't fit. I tried.
No, but take the little one out. Put the no. Pull the thin one out. Put the thicker one in. There you go. Now take that long bar there and put underneath here. So I can use it. No, under my bar. Under my bar. If I know the thin one. Flower beds make a good steadying post. Okay. Ready? I think that's good. Let's measure again. Bit of travel on that one.
The most.
Well, I will never, ever go that far.
Well, that's past your grinder. Oh, there's two sides, right?
Yeah. Well, you can take that head off and go from center to center. Let's go another 5 or 6 inches. Need to come back over here and put this bar in for me. Stand right there. Keep going as far as you can. By the time you move it, it rolls out.
Okay.
So you always put it where you want it, the direction of travel.
So, how's your redecorating coming?
Slow.
I've redecorated the flower pot.
Yes, you have. Why? Why?
Well, I think it's the best use for that machine.
Okay. Water 'em every once in a while.
Oh no, it's got an automatic water. You flip the button and it circulates. And it drains out and goes into that fancy trough underneath. It's going to be great, I tell you.
Must have special nutrients in it too, because it's nice and
Yeah.
dark, the water.
Yeah.
Dark water. Yeah. And it makes the dust not stick to the plant leaves because they slide
Oily,
right
kinda
off.
oily. Protects
That's
it from
right.
disease.
Yes. Why didn't I think of this earlier? All right.
We're in the restroom.
All right. Show you what we've done. Move this brown and sharp. I think it's the number 13. One of the old models where the motor, single motor back there, big one, turns everything. And it's got a motor here for the spindle. But my friend Miles built me a new belt. And as soon as I get it hooked back up, I just got it hooked to the electricity about a month ago. And I disconnected it last night. I didn't think I was going to move it just this little bit. So, my big vise is beginning to emerge. See it underneath there? In fact, we may be able to pull it out of there. We're going to have to clear all that out. Put those up on rollers. We'll push this out of the way. And then we have a way for that Axelson to come through. So we're making progress. And be careful that
It doesn't pop out.
it doesn't pull out. Ready?
Huh?
Ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
You take the anchor out.
I'm going to take my crane with me. All right, let's try it again.
I'm going to turn it.
Okay, hold on. I think you're going through the box in here.
Getting ready to hit that foot.
I can pick that up very easily. You'll come over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get there. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. It's gonna miss the table.
Huh?
The box will miss the table.
Will it?
Yeah. And the pipe.
Well, come on, let's.
Almost a half an inch.
We got the height. Let's check that other back there.
We'll walk around while you're doing that.
Let's continue.
I think it's going downhill now.
It's going to stop and take up some chain. Continue, senor. Don't let you pull. Pulling pretty easy.
Maybe that's clicking now.
Okay, we need to turn that wheel first. Need a bigger shock.
Me too. Let's go for that.
You vote for that, huh?
Okay. Got it.
See if I can push it.
Just a push. Stop. Take this off again. definitely coming uphill there.
Yeah.
Just turning a little bit.
My concrete guy needs a better level, huh?
This is turning too much now.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that up.
Yep.
But these poor guys over here are leaning sideways. Been drinking again, huh? All right. Where's my crappy little bar I made?
I don't know. Your little play bar.
Find some.
It's gotta be at least
Square
what?
too.
22 gauge you use for that?
All right, you know. What I had, man.
Move it a little bit. Then
It's a feature, man. That's a feature.
it's made for modern made for modern stuff.
Making it like they do in China.
That's right.
That ain't gonna work.
Not gonna work. Too much weight. You don't have like a brass hammer or something?
Where's that brass at?
That hammer or something? It won't hurt you. Yeah.
That will bust that cast iron off there faster.
Move a little bit. Well, we kind of got it. Well,
No, it needs to go straight
no,
now.
it needs to go straight.
And Mr. Planer's in the way.
Suppose
Uh,
we hook this back up
chain
in the
to
corner.
it and pull it sideways.
Yeah, we had the same idea.
just go around together. That, and then hook it to the screen back. There's the wheel.
Needs a weight.
Two old guys in the pry bar can make it work.
You ain't pushing now, huh?
I think so.
Go. Let it roll.
Whoa is the subject term. All right.
How close to the door do they need it?
Well, they can roll it right out.
So that's good.
Yeah. I think we're good.
You know what you have? Oh my God.
Well, we're ready for tomorrow morning, almost. We've got the 16 by 30 Axelson up on skates, and this is the exterior door. Just got to move those bags of concrete and that parts washer out. I'm going to put that other tool cabinet up on a dolly, and our plan of attack is when the riggers get here, we'll wheel this out. They'll put that on my trailer. Then we'll get these two cabinets out of the way, and then they'll pick up that granite surface table. Put it on Mr. Don's trailer for a trip over to Conroe, Texas. This place looks terrible in here. Goodbye, good little Axelson. I know where you're living. I could come see you. We just started. I decided to put the big lathe down here, and it's going to start right here at the end of this cylindrical grinder, and we'll move it on down farther. That I'm not really sure where we're going to put it. All this stuff gets cleared back out, except for the plants. I guess the planter box is going to sit there for a while. And we got to clean all this mess up. Take my little jib crane down. When you start messing around with chucks like that, you got to have some way to pick them up. I'm not getting any younger. So we'll mount that jib crane above the new lathe. Morning. 7, I'm going to meet the riggers at the place where the lathe is. And we will pick up the new lathe and bring it on out. Here's the Louisiana Axelson. Got it up on blocks. It's much easier for me to work on them. They make these things about 6 inches too low. And when I got my other one, I put it up on metal risers. I don't know if that's going to be salvageable or not. The box isn't. It's the same exact one that's on my other Axelson, so maybe I can find a dead one that doesn't need that anymore. This one's going to sit here for a while. Hopefully I can take a needle scale it in this area, and it's not got a little room. All these toolboxes will go back in, and then we'll clean up that back of the shop. I got stuff scattered everywhere trying to get ready for this. Well, I think that's all for today. I'm beat. Took us about 6 hours to move everything around. And hopefully tomorrow is going to be an easy day because the riggers are going to do most of it. Thanks for watching.